Everyone, Ayana here. I've got Chelsea and Chris with me. We are ending out the year with a bang. Except we're just missing a few people, but they may jump in, they may not. We don't know. It'll be fun. So it'll just be a game of tag virtually.
Zoom tag.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Zoom tag.
yeah, what are you guys looking forward to? I know we've got a lot of holidays coming up and things.
Chelsea, ladies first.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think the 50-degree weather is going to be pretty nice because I'm like getting super anxious to get outside. It's going to be good, but for 2020, it's been the craziest year of everyone's lives. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty generic answer. We can talk about our businesses, but for the most part, I'm excited for a fresh new start.
Yeah, 2021, man, can't get here soon enough. I think everybody is just like in this mindset of like, all right, we're gonna turn the page on this year. Let's go ahead and look forward to next year. And like me personally, I'm already in 2021 mindset. Not that I want to skip over Christmas or anything because I love Christmas, but just without like not gonna be able to see my family. I don't know about you guys, just due to all the traveling and stuff. But and I work, so I mean, there's no point. I will be working Christmas Eve and the day after Christmas. But I think everybody's really ready for like just a fresh start. Let's just try this again. This year has just it's been so weird, and like I've been thinking about like the year as a whole. Like, man, we've been on this crazy train for like 7 months now, and it honestly doesn't feel like it, but it also does. I don't know how that feels to y'all.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. But no, I'm right there with you. Like, I'm just like, it's December. All right. All right, we got everything going, and then we'll be into a new year. I mean, I love December anyway. My birthday's the week before Christmas, and then there's Christmas.
Yay!
And there's New Year's. Literally, it's all in order. But yeah, I'm really excited.
Happy early birthday!
Well, thank you.
What day is it?
The 18th.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I got a Friday birthday this year.
Ooh,
Doesn't really mean much during COVID.
What are you gonna do to celebrate?
Nothing really. Oh, my mom's decided I should have a movie night with my closest friends at home. You know, I've isolated here. Everybody will be fine there. So we're gonna do like a small little movie night, I guess.
What's the movie gonna be? Can we have a sneak peek? What's screening? What's the flick?
I don't know.
Die Hard.
I think she yeah, no, I wish I knew like everything we've been watching. I know one movie she wants all of us to watch because it reminds her of my best friend and me, is Christmas Bells. I found it on Prime.
Never heard of that one.
Just watch it. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a B film or what, but you know, it sounds funny.
There's so many corny Christmas movies out there that are so ridiculous, and I'm just watching all of them, so no shame.
They're everywhere.
We watched all 3 of the Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen. All 3 of them. I didn't know there was 3 of them. First of all, let me preface that. I thought there was just the one.
Third one.
Just one?
I thought there was just one. I didn't realize. I was like, we were on Disney Plus, and I was like, oh, there's just Santa Claus too. They made a 3rd one? Like, that was literally
They made a 3rd one.
verbatim. Oh, man, they
so
stretched those bad boys. It was bad, but, like, at the end of the day, it's just, like, you know what you're getting into with it, so you just go for it. Like, it's terrible.
The first one was great, though. I did love the first one when he's, like...
Classic.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. Jack Frost, though.
Oh my god, it was so cheesy, and Leah kept like pointing out big plot holes, and I was like, just go with it, babe, just go. Don't read too much into it.
Yep.
So, what's the best Christmas movie of all time?
There's no question about it. It's Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. There's just actually, I'm sorry. Tie between that and It's a Wonderful Life. That movie both of those movies have very special ties to my heart. So I don't know about y'all.
I'm gonna say Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase.
As an all-time
classic,
Yeah.
Rudolph. Stop motion Rudolph.
Oh yeah. It's a good one.
I'm not gonna lie, the claymation. I can't, man. It
Is
creeps me
it
out.
creepy for you?
It's creepy. Like the Jack Frost in all those Santa Claus, Rudolph Santa.
Peep
You
and
scare
Snow
me.
Miser, they're the best. I love
They give me heebie-jeebies, man. I
That's
can't.
the best song. Mr. Green Christmas, I'm
Have you guys seen the new
I'm in
Grinch
anticipation right
on
now.
Netflix?
The what?
No,
Have you seen that? The new Grinch on Netflix with Pharrell as the narrator. It's so
no.
good.
Leah and I
It's
talked about
so
we need to watch
good.
it.
It's really good. The soundtrack is awesome. They like turn the Grinch song into like a hip hop song. It's
Okay.
really good. Yeah.
Wait, is
I didn't even
Pharrell
see
really
the
narrator?
last one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pharrell's the narrator. Yeah, it's great. And
Benedict
Kenan
Cumberbatch
Thompson.
one. I need
What?
to see that one. The Benedict Cumberbatch one. I didn't see that
Yeah,
one.
that's the one.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the same one?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. There you go.
2 plus 2.
Exactly.
we met right in the middle. I'm very happy about that.
Chris, can I ask, how do you know Ayana?
Just through this whole conversation, David, I don't know if you know David, aka Threadability. He just messaged me one day, like we followed each other for a while on Instagram, and he was like, "Yo, so we're doing this like creatives conversation. Would you want to be a part of it?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." That was really it. And Ayana's super cool, and we've just gotten to know each other since then. So
That's pretty much been it.
Nice.
it's wild,
Okay.
the internet.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
And then like I checked out his profile, and he was working at Rhodes for a while, and then he worked with Him Boutique, and I was like, man, these are all places I've been looking at, like trying to get into. This is crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
This
What? So
industry
what
is
is it
great,
that
man.
you
We have
do?
just great people.
Yeah.
So I work in men's fashion. So I've worked as a men's fashion consultant, like she said, at Rhodes, and then I do like digital marketing and Instagram promotions, that sort of thing. I've had my own blog on Instagram since like 2016, with a minor hiatus kind of in the middle that Leah, my wife, helped me start. And yeah, we just honestly, that's how a lot of the people that I've met in like the last year, especially as we've been in isolation, I feel like we've all had like this little tight knit community, and I just keep meeting more people that are doing the same kind of things, and I love it.
Yeah, I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Chelsea and I also met through another mutual friend.
Yeah.
So my friend Ashley, who has another clothing brand, she was like, hey, so I just talked to this lovely lady, and she's looking for men's clothing. You mind if I give her your contact information? I was like, no. Like, go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Chelsea, what do you, I want to hear about you. I want to hear your story.
Yeah, so I'm a stylist. I started a virtual styling company, so kind of like a style box that you would get similar to a Stitch Fix, but we do like a twist on travel, which unfortunately is horrible in 2020. But
It's gonna come back with a vengeance, though,
if you're
man.
going
You know
somewhere, I hope so. I hope
It's
so.
going to.
It's good.
Absolutely.
We've pivoted and everything, so
Mhm.
all is well. But yeah, essentially you get styled for your destination. So wherever you're going, you're gonna get items in that box kind of based on the style of where you're heading and what you're doing there. So whatever it's in your itinerary, you're gonna get, a hiking outfit, a date night outfit, whatever, swim trunks, whatever it is. And again, they're all gonna be styled around the vibe of where you're going.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So helping people pack is essentially what we do. And it's all like kind of small and business designers, women-owned designers. It's sustainable clothing, all the items. So that's another cool element to it.
What's the handle so I can follow you?
Yeah, Gotcha Packed. GOTCHA, and then Packed, PACKED.
Sweet.
Yeah, I just launched last year, so it's still pretty new.
That's a really, really good idea.
It is a good idea. I have so many friends that, travel for work and travel for, vacations and stuff, and they're too busy to pack, and they don't know what to wear, and they overpack, and it's like, what's the weather going to be like? What's the culture? And I was
It's
like,
so
man,
funny
this is like,
because that is like, I wish she was listening. You literally just described like her biggest anxiety. But that is an amazing idea.
yeah, it's really fun. I mean, and obviously before COVID, you know, we were sending boxes for places, you know, people were going all over the world. It was so fun to style people for Thailand and like, you know, all the tunics and things you might need for the temples you're going to visit, and, you know, Hawaii, all over the place, Colorado, you know, so it's like.
How have y'all pivoted? I'm curious.
I mean, essentially, we're just kind of opening the doors to whatever people need right now. So it's like, if you need nicer clothes for working at home, if you need like styling services just for like everyday items, if you're doing an engagement photo shoot, you know, it's like kind of turned into anything. So
yeah, just kind of more general.
It's like, yeah, more general, just kind of everyday.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah,
that's smart.
Yeah. I don't want to lose the vision of the company, so it's been tricky, but that was the genesis of it, and yeah, it's evolved a little bit. So
that's
all
really,
good.
really, really cool. Well, y'all have the infrastructure, obviously, to, you know, just be like, hey, y'all are at home, we'll just send you stuff to you. Yeah. And
you know what? E-commerce is huge now. It's like, obviously, people don't want to go out shopping to the stores. It's like with COVID, so paying somebody to pick your stuff out has been really nice, and people still want to get dressed and feel as normal as possible. So yeah, you know,
I see that every day at work, man. People, you're so right. Like that last part, people still want to feel good and look good, and like we have, you know, it's like our store. I work at a store called Paul Simon, and it's family owned. It's just sell really, really nice brands, and people want to be doing things, and even though they're doing things at home or like they're doing things for just their family, it's like they still want to look good. You know, like maybe I'm just biased because like we work in fashion. I feel that way, but I think that's so true.
Definitely.
I get out of my leggings and like put on pants. It's like I feel like so much better about myself. You know, you gotta just try to keep that going.
Exactly.
And you know.
That was ritual life. I was like, ooh, we gotta do something. I'm about to go live again. We're gotta spruce up the hair. We're gonna put this sweater I got like 2 weeks ago on. Let's do this.
Yeah, yes.
So how is may I ask how holiday business is for you gals, and you know, like what y'all are doing special maybe for the season?
Ayana came up with a great idea. She's doing something really cool with the boxes.
Yeah,
the giveaways.
Things have been going all right. I mean, it's been a better month than, you know, the last time I talked to you. But yeah, I put together a holiday box. Got cookies from a local cookie company here. Coffee I paired up with another company. And then Chelsea's put in a gift coupon code with me. And then I got a candle made. So then throwing the shirt in there with it. So going unisex with the style and the box. So hey, ladies want it, you can tweak to the ladies. If the guys want it, tweak to the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
that's
also,
cool.
over, like I said, bringing in unisex look. So bringing more chic look for a lady using the same styles. Like
exactly.
Women
You're onto something. You're onto something with that, man.
I know. Why limit yourself? You're doing great.
So thanks. But yeah, that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, I love it. And yeah, I'm just doing a holiday promotion with a discount for the style fee, and just helping people like look nice for the holidays, really. So been doing a lot of that, which is fun.
So much fun.
Yeah.
So you're
how about you?
Ooh.
Honestly, like the main thing we're doing and what I've been learning a lot about is how to gift wrap, which I've never had to do. And that's like a big thing that we offer is like complimentary gift wrapping with all the purchases. We did a reel the other day, like sped up one of my coworkers wrapping a present, put like some Christmas music on it. And I don't know about y'all, but like been doing a lot of reels lately. And it just like the first 30 minutes, it got like 1,500 views and then it just stopped. And it was crazy because like we have like 700 followers and a very small account. So I was like, whoa, like out of nowhere. But like I was really excited because we got all this promotion from it. But yeah, so I'm learning how to gift wrap because I've never had to do that before. And
Nice.
I think Leah's very excited because I'll be able to help this year with gift wrapping, which I've never been able to do before. But yeah, that's the main thing we're doing. We're definitely getting busier for sure. It's been a lot of fun.
That's fun. I'm glad you'll be able to help.
I've never used the reel. I don't know how to do that. I feel so
It's
old.
fun. You should try it. Like, I mean, I don't have TikTok. I have it downloaded. I don't use it. So I shouldn't say I don't have it. I don't know how to use the app itself, but we have a couple video editing apps that we use. It's a really good way, honestly. Like, I realized for us as a store, especially when I was working with him, like, easy way to show like multiple styles of a product in like 15 to 30 seconds. The outfitting, actually, for what you especially, like, you're talking about like doing lifestyle outfits and stuff, that's easy. Like, just to, you know, throw different outfits together and like put that into a video, man, y'all could kill it. Honestly, I would say just start messing around with it. Because I think you'll surprise yourself with, like, you can get so creative with it, and like, that's, everybody in this industry is creative. So like, if you just have the knowledge of like how to use it, everybody can do something with it.
Yeah.
Chris and David are the kings of reels.
And Sierra still doesn't have it, and it cracks me up. And I don't get it.
It blows my mind.
I don't
have
get
no
it.
music though. Like, I literally can't do any music. But
it's because you're a business page. That's why your sign up is a business page.
That's
you
so
can't use it. It's a copyright issue. I figured this out because what I did, for the longest time, I had mine set up as a business page, and then I switched to a creator page. And I always like want Leah to be on this because I used to complain about it so much because I am such a huge music fan. I'm like, I just want to throw music on everything. Like, I don't even care.
Makes
like,
it so much better.
It does. It really does. And so I switched to a creator page, and I got the music button, and I like stopped. I was like, hey, do you see this right now? And I got so hyped. But yeah, that's why. And it's because of something with like copyright issues. You would have to like pay for a music service, just like you would if you all had a storefront and you had like Sonos or Spotify Business or whatever. Yeah, that was a long saga of my life. But I still don't get why Sierra doesn't have reels.
Yeah, my mind's
that
blown.
makes no sense.
My mind is blown. But
Strange.
like Facebook and Instagram shopping, they finally opened it up to everybody.
Yep, you're right.
Black Friday. Whereas, you know, only a couple accounts here and there could do it. And it's like, really though? Really?
We don't
test
even
that
have
stuff out.
our Instagram shop set up.
Girl.
Sorry. I know. But it's like,
We don't either.
It's so hard because it's not really the premise of the business in a way. It's like people get these surprise outfits. So we don't really sell like one-off products, you know? So that's kind of...
It's more personalized. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, totally.
It should just be like curated box. Nothing else in there, just curated box. Where are you going? DMS.
Only if like you had such a market for like like if everybody was like going to New York, or if everybody was going to like Asheville or something. I don't know. I'm just picking random cities, but like maybe like the Asheville box, you know, like I'm just picturing like the Denver box, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Other than that, there'd be no reason to, because it's like you're talking about like going to Thailand, like that's such a specific like trip. Yeah. I thought about doing that, kind of making it not as curated, but which it's like, you know, I love that though. That's like the whole charm of it. Yeah.
But it's like making it so that there's more of like a rustic outdoorsy box. If you are going to some of those places that are really similar, you'd probably bring some of the same stuff, or, you know, tropical box or whatever. So,
but then again, it's hard because you don't know everybody's personal style. Like, you know, you had to get to know them really to be able to make suggestions.
Exactly. And everybody's itinerary is so different. You know, you could be going to New York and doing totally different stuff than the next person. So
exactly.
Yeah. You could be like me, go to New York for a trade show or 2 trade shows, and you're walking around all over the city.
I was about to say, like, yeah, you can go to New York for market in July and be in a suit and just be sweating ridiculously. And
nope. I would be like, what is wrong with you? You could be walking this floor.
Yeah, exactly. Better get you some.
What's happening with all of that?
Shoes.
I guess all of that is
virtual
they're not doing any
for
of
the
this
most part, but some of them are.
Yeah, last I heard, most of it's still digital. It's still going to be virtual. Dallas has had market. Atlanta.
Yeah, Texas don't care.
Yeah, and I'm like I don't think Vegas is going to be doing it. Nope, I lied. I just heard last night that they're still going to do something in maybe February, January. Usually it would be like the first week of February.
But that's in that huge convention center. Like, that's...
No. Let me tell you what they did for sourcing actually the whole thing just this year in February. So in February, they changed from the Las Vegas Convention Center to the Mandalay Bay Convention Center. So they divided up like just for sourcing alone. Sourcing has like, I don't know, a couple different sections. So they put shoes and clothing out in like the tent outside of the convention center. So we had to cross the street to go to this temporary building where they had denim and they had something else inside the convention center, and then in a different part then they had like, you know.
So y'all were outside basically?
Yeah, we were outside.
Was it hot, right?
No,
like
it was kind of chilly. It was a little mild, but there were like
February, I guess.
Yeah, there were a couple days cool. But yeah, so that is going to be a reel for me coming up in like January, February that David has requested. I'm going to do
yes
sourcing.
Yeah, how do they even do that virtually? That's crazy.
It's I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I've been on the Magic platform and I haven't even really done any searching myself.
You gotta be in person.
Yeah, totally.
All the like sales reps, they're like, "Hey, can we connect?" I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not looking to connect with you. I'm trying to near source. You're a little too far for me right now.
Yeah.
But
no, that's how we've met so many of our customers, is like just in person, like talking about what we do. It's like sucks that we can't do any of that anymore.
soon, maybe we'll see.
Yeah. Events were the best.
Yeah. At least safety.
Am I frozen again?
Oh, you kind of
for a second.
You're good now.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're fine, man. I'm so used, like, it just it happens to everybody. And like, honestly, I was doing all these interviews for a charity that I work for. And it kept happening to me. And as like the interviewer, it's just like, God, dude, I have one job. So no, you're fine, man. It happens.
Yeah.
Iana and I have tried to do Instagram lives, and it's always just like a horrible mess.
There's always a ton of them.
Yeah, it's always like so pixelated.
Oh my gosh. It is.
I gave up.
It is the worst.
Like you said, in person's better.
What is your favorite outfit for the holiday? Like, let's say Christmas. What would you wear for Christmas as opposed to New Year's?
For me, I'm really into winter white. So I would wear like a nice white, like super soft sweater, like maybe tucked into a skirt and some booties, like ankle boots. And then for New Year's, I always like to go like glam. So like something sparkly and black and like sexy, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. But this year, who knows?
You still gotta do it. No. You
that
already
would be a normal year.
Like you did it. You had to wear that. It's got to be on the gram. Like that's her pick.
Exactly. She can make her first reel. First reel, New Year's reel.
Yeah, I know. I did write
New Year.
Yes. I did write a blog about like just still getting dressed up for the holidays and like
Absolutely.
a date night or whatever, even if it's at home, you know.
Yeah.
Still making it special. Yeah.
Chris.
So I had to think about it for a second. I'm thinking about like, so we have very rigid traditions in my family. I'm thinking about like all the different nights. Like, what did I wear? What did I wear then? Man, big, like you see this right now. Like I'm a big sweater on Christmas Eve. Like we're always like super low key. And you just want to be cozy as hell. Typically I'll do like some denim and like some boots. This year, probably like, I love this vintage Tommy Hilfiger. Leah found this in some thrifted items and I was like, she's like, you want it? I'm like, absolutely. So I'll probably do this, maybe like a big jacket. I'm into the ball caps right now, honestly. So I'll probably throw something with that with anything. But for New Year's, red. Like that's my color. That's my city's color. Y'all know it. So I will do like black and red with like cool accessories, you know, maybe some gold thrown in there with like a watch or something. So, you know, you gotta do it big. So I think that's what I'll do this year is probably do like nice, like a dark, like I have a nice black jacket with a red tie, something like that.
Okay.
Nice.
I like
Gotta go big on New Year's Eve.
Man, y'all got me like, what would I wear? I don't know.
Totally.
Yeah.
Pretty. Christmas Eve is like whatever. We're around the house. We're doing whatever.
Chilling.
Sometimes we do like Christmas Eve with my brother and his family. So I might have the nephews, or like the next day we'll have the nephews. I don't know. But yeah, dinner is usually like kind of chill. I'll either have like some kind of jean or skinny pants, some kind of thing. With like, see, I got back into my.
She going skinny jeans during Christmas dinner. That's bold, man. That's bold.
Gotta wear a bulky sweater with those.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Something big.
Or a nice like cardigan or something. Yeah, no, it just depends. I mean, we don't get too dressed up, so it's okay. But if I had my skinny sleek pants, that's what I would wear with some booties, as opposed to, you know, some jeans.
All right.
What about New Year's though? What about New
Christmas
Year's?
Eve is always like
New Year's.
Christmas
I don't.
Eve is the dress thing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like New Year's, I don't wear a whole lot of sparkly stuff. So like, but I
was
do
trying to
like
picture
blazers.
you in sparkles and I couldn't.
Yeah, I can't
just
see that.
I can't. I would probably wear a blazer though. I can do like minimal sequins, but not like pow. I can't.
Yes. You could do a little shimmer under your blazer.
A little bit, or like a lace trim, something.
Yeah.
Loose, flowy shirt underneath.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I love New Year's Eve, man, and I can't wait to like. I was talking with a coworker about this the other day, man. I can't wait to just like be in a big group of people again, and just be celebrating something. You know, like whether it's New Year's, whether it's a big game or something. Like, can't wait to be just in a mass of people again. Like,
yes,
everybody,
I know.
invade the personal bubble. Come on, let's do it.
I just
Crowded
want to hug everyone.
Right?
I'm a huge hugger, guys, so I have a hard time with that.
Yeah, I know. It's like I want to, but or like as soon as you meet somebody, you know, the reaction is to stick out your hand, and then I'm like, keep my hands down.
The handshake, right? Like for me, the handshake is so. This guy, I had a client the other day, and he stuck out his hand, and I was just like, I paused, and I was like, I hate having to like think about this.
Yep. I would be like,
bro, I'm always like a fist. Come here, bop. Like,
yeah, I'll give you that.
I'll dap you up.
Or you like shake his hand, then you like put hand sanitizer on.
Exactly.
Oh,
Right
immediately. I was like,
yeah.
touch anything.
I just be like, don't do anything else with this hand.
Oh my gosh. I know. I was
man.
I'll send you guys this. I saw this music video the other day that made me so sad. It was like just the epitome of like all the college friends coming home for the holidays and like getting together for a house party, and everyone's like cheersing, and like it's kind of it ties in that like New Year's song, Let All the Acquaintance Be Forgot or whatever. That's like in the chorus. It's such a good song, but I was like, this is making me so nostalgic right now. Like,
right.
You can just feel the love and the celebrations, and I was like, oh my gosh, the stuff we used to take for granted, you know?
Exactly.
Thinking about like that day before Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
I have
it.
a question.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought about during this conversation. Speaking as two women's designers, stylists, like menswear, like suits, blazers, that sort of thing in women's fashion right now is like my favorite trend. I think in all fashion. Can we discuss this?
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
It's
The
dope.
year would be great.
I know, like I'm trying to hype
Conversation.
her up. Like, where's she at? Come on.
Yeah, no, I love it. Go ahead, Chelsea. I'll let you start.
I was gonna say, my wife rocks some blazers all the time, and I love it. And it's like she's done that for years. And I'm like, you
Drink pause.
game. Like there's an Am I paused again?
Yeah, you were slowly coming through.
Oh no!
Take your time.
What's the last thing you caught me saying?
Your wife wears them a
How about
lot,
your wife?
and that was about it.
Oh yeah. So she rocks just like a plain tee or like a striped t-shirt underneath with a blazer and jeans.
Nice.
It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Simple. And I love how there's so many variety of blazers out there now. Like, I mean,
Yes.
the satin lapels, you can get satin lapels with sequin, or the
No,
embroidered-
like everything, man. Here's the thing: is that y'all are gonna take women are gonna take menswear and make it so much better and more fun and more creative. Like we have 2 types of jackets, and that's pretty much it. And it's gonna how it. I hope we expand on that, but it's like I already see like you're talking about like the different lapel widths, the different fabrics, like the sleeve lengths. I'm like, man, they're already killing it. Like, damn it.
I've been thinking about this for a long time since I got it.
I know, man. I know. Like it just dawned on me. Like it's my white male patriarchy. Like, wait a second. Time out.
Right?
I do.
Crazy.
I hate that menswear is so limited. It's like
It
been
is.
the same forever. They never
Exactly.
change it.
I
Exactly.
will say though, like on that same note though, like I was talking with Lee about this the other day. I'm on a kick, like just like simplicity is starting to creep back into my like classic menswear, like just an appreciation for it. And actually, I feel like it's because a lot of the guys that are on Instagram that I follow, I can think of a couple. That's what they specialize in, and then I see it in women's fashion too. Like, and again, Sierra would be great to talk about this. Just like I see a lot of ladies rocking suits, like you're talking about, like very simple, like navy, black, gray, and that's it, with just like a simple like shirt underneath. I'm like, man, that just looks nice. It just looks clean. Like, I have an appreciation for that.
Yes. Yes, I agree. I love it. How do you feel about oversized blazers for women?
For ladies, I think it's great. Oversized clothing for guys, like especially you see it in streetwear, obviously, but like starting to see it more in like high fashion, and especially in, like you see in European fashion, which means it'll probably make its way here. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we're on the same track with that, Chris.
I have a hard time with it. Like,
Tell about your
I wanna
reaction.
Enjoy it. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm thinking on both sides of the coin. Like, I'm wearing something oversized right now, but it's casual. So like, I obviously don't have like, I want everything to fit perfectly. But like with a suit, I don't know. I feel like I'm just starting to get guys realizing the suit should fit.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't want to be like all of a sudden, no, actually you can wear things bigger now. Like, I don't want to go back to like 90s suits.
Because I feel like
already.
suits are like super tight for guys now. I mean, they have
It got ridiculous,
They
right?
got a little
Yeah,
too big. Yeah. Legs,
Yeah.
it got too
Pants.
slim.
those pants, they fit like
Pants.
tight. I'm like, ooh.
Guilty of it, man.
And when
Guilty
they're,
of
like-
it. I will say.
when
But they
they're
work. Like,
super
you don't wear them like
short.
so tight that your leg is busting the seam. Like,
Yeah, like the extremely tight, skinny type
Yeah.
suit pants. Yeah.
And the short suit pants. I'm like, what?
Oh, that
No.
was LeBron being. It's LeBron, dude. He just has to like. God love him. He's my favorite player ever. But sometimes I'm like, dude, yeah, that was not a look, man. Tom Brown was like, we should do suit shorts, and he was like, yeah. I'm like, no, that's a terrible idea, guys. Let's just.
yeah, bringing that back. I'm like, no.
Oh no! Then Express did it with Trae Young. I was like, golly, please don't. I actually
Yeah.
don't mind like a seersucker. Like I've seen like some seersucker like summer suits with the shorts. I'm like, okay, I can get with the boat shoes. I'm kind of with it. If you're going on your yacht, I feel it. You're on the island.
Maybe
But
no
any other
jacket.
time, no. Yeah, you know what I mean.
You can put a vest with it, maybe, but not.
Ooh, I like that idea. Actually. See, that's why I hang out with you guys.
We'll get you one day. We'll get you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm glad we're all on the same page. There's
It's
some
cool
things
though,
you just
man.
can't do.
Agree.
Yeah. Agree.
Yeah, no, oversizing. And I mean, it's actually been a trend for the past couple of years, you know, like,
Mhm.
especially with ladies, it's going back to like that minimalist style, but I just
Yeah.
can't. I can't do the sack dress. I can't, like, literally it's going back to the sack dress. I can't do the sheath thing. Like, I'm like, I mean, I know we were trying to show the curves, and now we're like, don't show the curves. I'm like, I don't know which way we're going, because even guys, men have curves too, and you should accentuate your curves properly, because as their best friend says, tight is not a size, and I'm so thankful she's ever said that, because it's amazing.
I know, it's
That's
like
a good one. I like that.
For Gotcha Pact, it's like the stuff that we pick out, like I want it to be timeless. I want it to I don't know, that's the problem with fast fashion. It's like all this stuff just goes out of style in a few months, and then it's like just throw it out and you spend so much money on it. So it's like I want to pick things that are practical and comfortable, and they're gonna be okay.
Oh man, she was on a roll too. She was on a roll.
2 years still.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, now I forgot.
Got you back. All right, you were.
No, you were going, man.
Okay.
That was great.
What's the last thing you heard
before she cut out? You wanted things to be timeless and less
problems with fast fashion and that sort of thing.
Fast fashion.
Yeah. Timeless. I want things to be comfortable. I want things people can wear in a few years and not have to throw away in a few months because it's too outlandish to wear every day. That's the goal.
Yes.
Well, since we're talking about events and stuff, how do you do with something if it's someone shopping for a very specific, you're talking about a very specific trip or occasion, but then also emphasize hey, this is timeless and this is something you can use again?
Yeah. It's the fine line. I definitely try to incorporate some cool patterns and colors that you would see while you're traveling. But I also want to make it so that it's not so ridiculous that you wouldn't wear it when you get back home, So it's kind of a little bit of a little, sneak or a wink at what you're gonna see, but still try to balance it for sure.
Very transitional in nature.
Transitional, yes, that's the goal.
What do you like?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I keep freezing you guys.
Oh no, you're fine. It's okay. It's Spectrum, or Cincinnati Bell. I don't know which one you have, but yeah.
Whatever I have, it sucks.
I was about to make a Cincinnati joke, but then I wasn't going to. So
I mean, I'm not a native from here. She is.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Be careful, man. It's a healthy rivalry.
Yeah.
This is why he has his hat on.
This is St. Louis though.
I know.
So it's all good. That's my dad's side of the family. He's originally from Hannibal, Missouri, home of Mark Twain. So he's a big Cardinals fan. We've been Cardinals. My sports teams are all over the place because, as you know, we don't. Oh, Cincinnati has pro teams, but I've never had a pro team to follow. So just kind of picked up random ones along the way.
That's okay.
Nice.
Now I'm in a city that has pro teams though, and it's awesome. It's a lot of fun. Can't wait till we can actually go to games because I'm such a huge sports fan. I can't wait to do it.
Where are you from originally?
Louisville, actually. So that's where we moved from. That's where Leah, my wife, and I are both from. Yeah, it's a little weird. We moved in the middle of a pandemic, and so we can't really Leah keeps talking about how home is basically our house right now, because we've gotten familiar with the things in our immediate area, but as far as the city of Charlotte goes, there's really, especially now, our governor just issued a nightly curfew, so there's really not a whole lot we can go do for the time being, which is okay. Rather be safe. Honestly, I'm on that side of the spectrum of all this. I'll sit in the house and be safe and not do much, and then hopefully in a couple months we'll be able to really go experience the city.
Yeah, nice.
It will be, man. You guys will have to come visit. It is gonna be you can tell the city has an energy about it. It's almost if you have a dog or something and you got it's ready to go. You're holding it by the collar and it's ready to go at something. That's how it feels. Everybody keeps talking about wanting to do things. That's what I was kind of talking about. People still want to dress up. We get clients in all the time that are yeah, we're just gonna be at home, but I want something new to wear. And I'm I'm here for it, guys. Let's get dressed up for no reason. We need something.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah, it helps.
Especially this year, it's you gotta celebrate what Lee and I were talking about the night about, you know, just Christmas in general, how it's different, but it feels, I don't know about y'all, it feels more significant, you know, like we really have to celebrate this year more than ever because like it's all just so different. Yeah, man.
You guys, my grandparents are the ones that really, really want everyone to still get together. Like all the aunts and uncles.
Of course they do,
all
man.
the cousins. Yeah, and they're like, we're almost 90. We don't care. You know, you're just like,
and
well,
you gotta respect that, right?
Yep.
You know, it's so tricky. And like, I don't know. I'm going back and forth about it. It's like I want to see you guys because obviously, who knows if you'll be here next year, which is awful to say that. But you're like, I also don't want to risk it. I don't know.
You'd be surprised, man.
Like,
You'd be surprised. We haven't really talked about this a lot. My grandfather, we think he's okay, but like he tested positive and he's 90 in a nursing home.
Oh,
and I'm knocking on every bit of wood I have because you never know, but like he tested positive like a week and a half ago. And as far as we know, like he's fine COVID wise. Like they said his lungs and everything. I was like, you would think like we were the same thing. We're like, we're really worried about our granddads. Like my last grandparent, we're like, dude, you can't get sick. And so we all kind of had like a momentary family freak out, but apparently he's fine. So like, you never know how people can handle it. And at the end of the day, they are the ones that they're saying like, we still want to see you. Like,
right.
Like you said, it's tough. Like, how do you, because you're trying to like do the right thing, you know?
Yeah, totally. Totally.
It's so weird, man.
It's so weird. And we were like, I was just talking to my parents tonight. I was like, it defeats the purpose if we're gonna see you guys for brunch and then see my wife's family for dinner, like all in one day. Even though we're not all getting together, like we're still like, I don't know.
Do you guys have big families? Like, do you guys have like a lot of siblings and nieces and cousins and stuff?
No, it's not too big, but like the extended families usually all come in town, you know. So it's a good like 15 people usually, you know.
What about you, Ayana? Do you have a big family?
Well, so I have 2 older brothers, and only my oldest brother has kids right now. But if everybody were together, we'd have like 15 to 16 people.
Yeah.
Well, I want to toast to you all for the craziest year, but thank you all. And Reagan, you know y'all.
Cheers to that. Yes. It was so lovely to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you as well,
thank you for having me always. Yes, this is great. It's so nice to just talk to people.
Right.
You know? Yes. That's so sad, but it's like, a new face and like a great conversation.
Man, we're all in the industry of people. I think that's when you're in retail and you're in fashion, you're in style, like you love people. You can't do it and not love people. So no, man, this is awesome. This is what it's all about. So it was a pleasure. Everyone have a safe holiday. We don't get to speak until then. And we'll do this, hopefully do this again soon.
Hopefully.
With the whole gang.
Yes, I would love that. Yeah.
It may not be this year, but 2021, y'all.
Cheers to 2021. Absolutely. Cheers to that.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.